Welcome back to the SDGs Podcast, where we delve deep into the stories of individuals driving change towards a sustainable future. In today's episode, we have the privilege of speaking with Maria Cristina Tina Antonio, a sustainable entrepreneur, social innovator, and visionary from La Union, Philippines. Tina is a passionate advocate for sustainable development, particularly in the realm of clean energy. With a background in secondary education, majoring in English, Tina has dedicated her career to environmental communication and community development. Her innovative approach to sustainable entrepreneurship has made a significant impact in La Union and beyond, making her a beacon of inspiration for aspiring change makers around the world. Now, let's explore Tina's insights and experiences regarding SDG 7, affordable and clean energy, as she shares her journey towards a greener and more sustainable future. Hi, Tina.
Hi, Wasista.
Hi, how are you?
I'm doing good. Thank you for having me here.
Yes, thank you for making time to come into our video podcast. And earlier I have introduced you to our viewers, but in a really brief explanation. So I would like you to explain more about you and what you are doing, or your background, or anything.
Okay, thank you. Hi, everyone. My name is Tina Antonio. I am the owner and CEO of Urbis Garden Bed and Breakfast. I'm also currently the president of San Juan Resort Restaurant Hotel Association, which is a business association committed to shifting sustainably in terms of business operations in Surf Town San Juan La Union, which is a surfing tourism site.
Okay, so you're based in Philippines, right?
Yes, I am based in the Philippines.
Yeah. Okay, great. Thank you. And simply saying that you are an entrepreneur in a sustainable, uh, efforts or movement,
Yes.
if I could say. So, as a sustainable entrepreneur in the Philippines, how have you incorporated the principles of SDG 7, which is affordable and clean energy, into your business model, and what impact have you observed on both environmental sustainability and economic development?
Okay, so we started shifting towards sustainable, the SGD 7, which is shifting towards renewable forms of energy since 2017, slowly but surely, because of a coal-fired power plant threat back in 2016, which was supposed to be built near here. So during that time, we were really looking at or lobbying for renewable energy instead of a coal-fired power plant. So that was back in 2017. And the good thing is, since we were also like lobbying for better renewable energy in the government, we ourselves as entrepreneurs or business owners, we
Mhm.
also tried to shift towards renewable energy. So if you can see my background,
Mhm.
um, the building, one of our buildings is already has solar panels, and just this year I had purchased for the first time solar powered air conditioner, which is a separate system from the solar power like grid system that you usually put. So as a group, we are looking for number one, solutions, number two, service providers, and number three, more products that are accessible to us, because having something like the one beside me is a lot of money, and not all entrepreneurs, or not a lot of small and medium and especially micro business owners are capable to afford shifting or purchasing solar panels and having it all connected. So at this point, we are looking for different types of suppliers, different price points. So everyone in the community. So right now we have 80 establishments 80 member establishments just for San Juan, and that's a lot of business owners. And um, I think out of the 80, about 10 establishments have already installed a form of solar power um, system, or at the least have bought inverter air conditioners or more efficient appliances for energy saving. So that's how we've been trying to get everyone on board. And hopefully, when they come here, so our business has become a showroom
Mhm.
for the products, because of course the air conditioner is a lot cheaper than having all your rooms solar paneled. um, and it's something that you just need a small budget, and you can do it modularly, meaning every time you have enough money to upgrade your system, you can just like get a system instead of spending like 1 million pesos on a solar power grid. So that's how we try to make it accessible for everyone.
Oh, okay. That sounds big, actually. Yeah. And well, you mentioned about how well, it's maybe not easy to looking for an affordable service provider and so on. But can you elaborate on what other challenges have you encountered in promoting this project? Um, well, and how have you overcome these challenges? Like the solution you have made so far to achieve both economic and environmental sustainability.
Okay, so for bigger players who have already tried shifting towards, like for example, solar, or some of the smaller business owners try to do like maybe small solar sets, or inverter air conditioners or refrigerators, which is all available in the market now. We have made uh, a lot of media, like marketing on social media on the benefits of solar. And until now, we are still lobbying for better support, hopefully incentives from our government partners in the future for micro and small medium enterprises that want to shift. Um, Especially, like for example, micro loans would be something we are looking at, bank financing for small and medium enterprise, so it can support the shift, because of course we need to pay for these equipment and these materials, and the whole solar system. So that's one of the challenges that we face, because up until now, financial institutions, local banks for example, they don't usually give green loans, not at this time, for micro, small, medium enterprises. They only give it to, I think, companies
Mhm.
above 10 million in, or 20 million in profit. So financing green opportunities for small businesses is really a challenge. We are trying to look for more service providers, though, like actual business solar system businesses,
Mhm.
to maybe address. Maybe we can have credit card payment schemes, um, or just installments for solar systems, because at this point it's easier to buy a car, a brand new vehicle, than have your house have solar panels, because of the lack of financing options at this point, and lack of business providers that give that installment option or payment option for smaller players.
I see. So the it sounds like one of the challenges is the financial
Yes.
part, right? Okay, so, but beside of that financial part, let's say that you want to support small to middle enterprises to shift to
Mm,
the sustainable or this solar panel system, but with the the price that is not so affordable right now. Have you encountered like maybe they, as a small business owners, refuse to shift because of that? Or how have you encountered issues in the education part beside the financial part?
At this point, we are very lucky that in this area, everyone really wants to shift.
Okay.
Um, Number one reason isn't just the sustainability. For example, energy here, we do have more like power outages.
Mm-hmm.
Usually once a month, we get a power outage due to maintenance. And sometimes we have power outages that are sudden or what do you call it, unplanned or unscheduled power outages due to either um, the grid has oversupplied or there's an over demand of the supply. So like one of the transformers would blow up, and that would cause like a 5 hour blackout
Mm.
because of like the lack of transformers for the community and the congestion. So people really want to shift because it's cheaper, and the electricity here is it's pricey.
Mm-hmm.
So that's one reason why they want to shift. Another reason why a lot of my peers want to shift is because of because of the inconsistent electric currents.
Mm. Okay.
Our air conditioners, our refrigerators and freezers would usually have lower lifespans.
Ah, I see.
Yeah, so it's really like for us, we are looking for like solutions to address that. Even like slowly, even if it's just per appliance, like maybe if there is one, the solar power aircon that we have here right now, and then if we can get a solar powered refrigerator, that would be perfect. A solar powered water pump, something like that, because we are also aware that solar systems cannot really, it has to be a very expensive solar system for it to be able to take on a high wattage appliances, right?
Yeah.
So we're very lucky that for example, I met a supplier of solar powered air conditioners in Metro Manila, and I'm trying to I'm actually one of their distributors here in this area. But there's also the only reason why people aren't shifting is because Filipinos are known to be very price sensitive.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, so if there is a reason why there is like they don't want to shift, it's because they can't really afford to shift, or the air conditioner is 10,000 pesos more expensive.
Mm.
So that's one of the main reasons, main like reason why people don't want to shift. It's really the price point. When you talk about having solar farms